What is the connection between the visual cortex and hallucinations? Have you ever wondered how our brain creates the images we see? Now, think about how that process can go awry in conditions like schizophrenia. The visual cortex, especially the primary visual cortex, plays a key role in this fascinating process. In individuals with schizophrenia, visual hallucinations can occur, which are experiences of seeing things that aren't actually there. This can be quite distressing for those affected. Research shows that during these hallucinations, the primary visual cortex often does not function as it should. Instead of being active and engaged, it may show reduced connectivity with other parts of the brain. This disconnection can lead to a reliance on higher-order visual processing areas. These areas are responsible for integrating memory, attention, and emotions. When these systems misfire, they can generate images that are perceived as real, even though there is no external stimulus. There are three main ways the visual cortex contributes to these hallucinations. First, abnormal activity in the visual association areas can lead to complex visual experiences. This means that the brain can create images without any outside input. Second, when the pathways that send visual information to the cortex are damaged, it can disrupt normal signals. This disruption can cause spontaneous activity in the visual cortex, resulting in hallucinations. Lastly, the balance of neurotransmitters, such as serotonin and acetylcholine, is often altered in schizophrenia. This imbalance affects how visual information is processed. Additionally, the connections between the visual cortex and other brain networks, like the default mode network and the salience network, can become dysfunctional. This may allow internally generated images to be misinterpreted as real. Recent studies suggest that visual hallucinations stem from the brain's struggle to integrate what we see with our thoughts and feelings. The salience network, which helps us focus on important sensory information, may not function properly. This can lead to a bias toward images created in the mind rather than those from the outside world. The involvement of memory-related areas, like the hippocampus, can also influence the content of these hallucinations. Past experiences can blend into the hallucinations, making them even more vivid. Understanding how the visual cortex connects to hallucinations can help in developing treatments. By targeting neurotransmitter systems and improving brain connectivity, we may reduce the frequency or intensity of these experiences. Cognitive therapies that focus on attention and sensory filtering could also be beneficial. In summary, the visual cortex's activity and connectivity, along with neurochemical imbalances, play a significant role in visual hallucinations for those with schizophrenia. This complex interplay leads to the brain creating visual experiences that feel real, even when they are not.